Cancer. At this time, your participation is required, and as you do participate, you are given the ability to see through a lens that allows you a perspective the rest of us do not have at this time. Something that is reflective, something that through meditation allows you access to secrets, even. This allows you to become the bridge between the etheric spiritual realms and the physical realms, just the energy that we need at this time. Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you guys so much for joining me here and welcome to my table. If you're new here, Cancer, my name is Zachary. Hello. Welcome to my table. And if you are returning, it's good to see you guys again. Pull up a chair or stand, whatever works for you. So, my Cancer friends, I do have some channeled messages for you that came through in meditation. Some oracle cards were pulled, and then we'll get into the tarot. As we do. So we'll dive right into it. The first thing that came through in meditation was actually dirt. I was told dirt and then regret. So this is kind of interesting, especially, I know that this will come together as we get further into the message here. But along with dirt came ominous. With regret came poison. So my mind is moving towards, all right, regret. There's something that is five of cups kind of action, disappointment, regret. This could be your regret. It could be regret from somebody else towards you, but it feels more like regret that you may be hanging on to. And this is becoming a poison. With dirt, the way I take that, and ominous, the way I take that is actually the earth's ability to transmute perfectly anything that is placed in her care. This is perhaps ominous because after this transmutation takes place, maybe you don't know, like, who am I? Who is Cancer after XYZ? This regret, disappointment is no longer there. Well, let's find out, okay? The next thing that came through is actually, don't mind the turpentine, just leave it like it is. This is a song, Leave It Like It Is, by David Wilcox. So the way that I take that is, along with regret and all of this, there is something where there is a focus on within your own life that is making you feel like something's wrong, imperfect. Well, perfection doesn't exist, right? There's something here that you're being asked to relinquish, even back to the soil, back to our mother, to be transmuted. This was never meant to be hung on to create a form of poison. Okay, so let's get into your oracle messages here. I'm using the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck and Wild Unknown Archetypes deck by Kim Krantz. So a few came out here. Uranus and silver. We'll start here. Uranus and silver. And then glass. So this is an interesting combination, you guys. We'll start here with Uranus. Uranus. Awakening, brilliance, and individualism. So this talks about a stroke of genius. This is where I'm starting to see like a message coming through. Secrets even. This medicine is not available all of the time though. It can be brief or fleeting. So what I'm getting from this is a need to act, to grab, kind of firefly energy is what I'm getting. A need to grab this energy and to utilize it for the highest good of all, for yourself as well, included in that. Silver coming through here next. So silver is lunar, reflective, and chrome. It's the way the book puts this here. This also mentions secrets with the moon, Luna. So something is maybe not quite here yet, but it is almost here. Silver, unlike gold, requires our participation to allow its luminosity to come through. Silver tarnishes over time. Gold does not. Gold is always luminous, right? With silver, we are requested to play a part in bringing the brilliance and shine through. So this is where I'm getting, there's a fleeting moment, something is coming through very powerfully that's allowing you access to some sort of knowledge, some sort of secret even, something that we need at this time. So this requires, though, clean up your act, right? I don't mean like that you're doing anything wrong. What I'm getting is that regret, whatever the regret or disappointment is clouding this silver, is clouding this mirror. So with glass coming through, glass and silver now, yes, we're definitely talking about a mirror. a miroir, okay? So glass, transparency, focus, and seeing. This is asking what lens are we utilizing here, Cancer, to see something? Is the lens cracked? Is it clear? Is it cloudy? Is it scratched? These all have an effect on the way that the silver underneath is going to reflect back to us, okay? And the silver with the moon, I feel like it's like I'm seeing a telescope. So we're seeing through a lens, but we're seeing into like the mirror realm, which is very interesting, where Uranus reigns, okay? I love this stained glass is standing out to me here at the bottom as well. I feel like this silver, with your participation in polishing this, what does the participation look like? Dedicating time to meditate, clearing time from your schedule, clearing space to dedicate to meditating, to shining up this mirror, to clearing out the lens so that this color can actually be reflected back to you instead of a cloudy, milky silver, right? Um, yes, gift of perception. So let's move forward here. Last card that came through in the archetypes deck, the bridge. So, like a bridge over troubled water, Cancer will lay us down. You guys, this energy, I'm feeling you are allowed the ability right now to be this bridge that we all require. You require for yourself, but for us as a general population as well, we need this energy to come through, to bridge the gap here, okay? So let's get into it a little bit further, see where we go. We'll start with the wild unknown animal archetypes. What else do we have here for Cancer, please, Spirit? What does Cancer need to know? And I do, just to start off, you guys, I do have a new channel here for collective readings. If you guys are interested in collective readings, I have been posting them here on this channel, but I started another one to dedicate to collectives. This channel will remain as one that does the signs, okay? It's posted at the top of my main page. You can click on that and subscribe if you are interested in collective readings. I'd love to have you there, okay? All right, what do we have for Cancer, please, Spirit? The lion. Interesting. Zebra here at the bottom, too. So, eccentricity, creativity. I feel like with the zebra coming through there on the bottom, the eccentricity, what's coming through is to be cautious about where your energy is going right now. Things could feel a bit random or chaotic, sporadic, energy coming in spurts kind of thing too. Because Uranus is coming through here, and this is not always a consistent energy that's available, what I'm getting is to make sure that you're dedicating that burst of energy to the right process, which is it's adding clarity, the ability to perceive correctly through meditation. If you need to even like meditate while you're walking, that's okay too. But you're being asked to participate, to put your time and intention towards gathering this message. Lion, with lion coming through. So this is an energy of knowing when to use energy. Like I was just saying with the zebra here too. The lion is either resting or is going after a meal or protecting their pride. One or the other. They're conserving their energy for the time that they need it, or they're utilizing that energy that they've been conserving. So this energy that's coming through for you guys, again, I'm just getting the message that it's important to utilize it properly. It's not always going to be this way. So using that energy at this time is really important. Any other oracle cards here? Okay, no, let's get into tarot. So I'm going to start here with the Modern Witch Tarot. I haven't pulled this deck out for a minute. What do we have here for Cancer, please, Spirit? And huge shout out to my channel members. You guys, hello, hello. If you're interested in channel membership yourself, there's a link in the description of this video you can click. There's also a join button next to the subscribe under this video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And I do have personal readings open and available if you need help with something a little bit more particular to you. Feel free to check my readings out on my website. That's a link in the description of the video too. Okay, let's get into this. What do we have for Cancer, please, Spirit? Four of Swords here at the bottom. So this is your hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. So Four of Swords is rest. I do feel like you guys, maybe you've been experiencing this kind of stop go energy for a minute here. I think as we move into the age of Aquarius here, we're clearing up all the crap, all the bullshit, so that we can deal with the horseshit, right? There is a need here to watch your energy. Make sure when it's time to rest, you're resting, like the lion. When it's time to rest, we're resting. When it's time to go, we're going. This is something as a Cancer Venus, I definitely struggle with that. When it's resting time, it can be difficult for me to just rest. Maybe you're struggling with feeling like you need to be productive all the time. Well, we can't be productive if we don't have the energy, right? And that also doesn't define who or what you are as an experience here. So if you're struggling with that, I am getting the message here strongly. Part of your participation is making sure that you're resting. And with Silver being a lunar force here, that is the divine feminine. That is receptivity. The Lion here is going to be more of a masculine energy too. So very distinct. We're receiving or it's go time, okay? Rest or go time. We're not mixing the two. We're going to have a bad time if we do that, okay? So second deck here, we're going to use the Deviant Moon. Deviant Moon Tarot. What do we have here for Cancer, please, Spirit? And this is a general message, you guys, so please keep that in mind. You are very intelligent. Please use your head, heart, and intuition to decipher which of these messages are for you. And if they're not, leave them behind. Please don't try to force them or make them fit. That ain't what we're doing here, okay? Five of Cups there at the split. There's that disappointment. That disappointment and regret. Check out any other signs, you guys, any other major placements in your chart. We do have every sign in our chart. It just depends on which house. So you could have planetary placements in those houses, or the signs are just in specific houses, and those all have meanings too. We do have every energy in our chart, so feel free to watch them all if that's what you're into. King of Cups at the split here too. I do feel like emotionally there may be some difficulty right now in finding your center. I'm just getting that extreme, very Gemini, you guys, getting that extreme energy. Stop, go, stop, go. 10 of Cups here at the bottom. So this is your fear aversion. What I'm actually getting from this, you guys, is community. There is a fear or concern over community, whatever community means to you. Family, love, higher love, connection to the divine. Maybe you're feeling disconnected from a community, or you don't feel like you have a community. I mean, you're here, aren't you? You have a community here always, okay? As long as there is love and respect. Otherwise, I'll kick you off my table so fast your head'll spin. Trust. Okay, let's get into your tarot messages here. The Chariot to start. Hey, that's your card. That's you, Cancer. So with Chariot coming through to start, yeah, we're moving the story forward is what I'm hearing. This does not come without its challenges, though. The challenge, as we've been talking about, is the way that you are utilizing the energy that's coming through. The ability to rest and heal, or the ability to move and go, to put action forward. This is very positive, though. I feel like this is very positive progress. With your card coming out in your own reading, too, the way I take this, Spirit, your higher self, is saying, listen up. Cancer, this is important. This is your time. It's your time, Cancer, down here. Queen of Cups comes through to clarify this next. So Queen of Cups is very intuitive, very healing, very Empress type energy. There's a note in here of making sure to protect the emotions. The way that I'm taking this is knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them. Back to this resting or going phase here too. Boundaries, having boundaries on your own energy and emotion. And the reason for that is there's direction that you need to head in. And this requires your participation, your active participation. It could even be draining. I'm thinking of like in human design, maybe you're a projector. Projectors only have a limited amount of energy during the day, and they have to be very wise about how they spend it. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. I mean, we all have only so many spoons, right? We only have so many spoons a day, and we're all in different places as far as what kind of activity costs how many spoons. You're just being asked to be cautious, to be intelligent about the way that you're spending this energy. You're being guided on how to do that, though, so we're listening intuitively. This is a natural ability for you guys, okay? What I'm feeling is with that King of Cups I'm being drawn back to, there may be, well, there's a lot going on in the world these days. There may be something that is impacting your immediate emotional experience. Maybe there's fear, doubt. These could all be clouding the mirror. Your participation to clean this cloudiness off is taking the time to recenter. And I feel that, you guys. I have to do that from time to time as well. Okay, anything else here on the general for Cancer? For my Cancer buddies. Divine timing, everything has a higher purpose. As that was an abundance, an inflow of money, love, or rewards. I feel like reward, this is just the word that this card has. It's a reward, but more what's coming through is like it's your contractual outcome. In participating in bridging this energy right now, you are getting back this abundance. If you're sick, it's health you're gaining. If it's money that you need, money's coming. If it's a home, your home is coming. You see what I'm saying? If it's connection that you require, connection is coming. Having your cups filled is what I'm hearing. With the divine timing, you're being reminded here to pay attention to what messages are coming through as far as timing goes, okay? You got this. You guys got this. Let's move into good stuff for you at this time. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. So I do get all pages can be messengers. Very much you guys are receiving a message at this time, or there's a message in your inbox and you're being asked to log in so that you can read this message. The Page of Swords is a student. They are the student of the deck. So what's interesting? What's standing out here to me is this lightning bolt on Uranus. You are learning something here, but this isn't like a physical skill. This is something more in the domain of spirit. Your skills are being honed there through meditation, your psychic gifts. And you're being requested to learn this right now too. That has been coming through a lot, this idea of being watched. That came through my galactic royalty reading 6 months ago here. I know because I've had some subscribers mention this as well. It may have been Cancer actually. Andy with 13 Moon Tarot. She had or maybe it was a collective. There was a collective where she mentioned the Watchers as well. And that was very interesting. Something about the Watchers being watching is definitely coming up a lot recently through me and other readers too. So I find this significant. Page of Swords can be like a spying behavior in the shadow side. I don't take this as a shadow. Being in the good spot, this is a like being watched here is a good thing. It's a good thing, Cancer. The divine, these watchers, the entities that are watching this situation. The intention of that is not, what did that come through? It might have been Gemini. Like the librarians in the Akasha. Yeah, this is getting interesting. Always watched, never judged is what's coming through. The intention of being watched here is not for judgment or critique. In Gemini, there was this concept of the belayer, on belay and belay on, this communication that happens between rock climbers, somebody scaling down the rock face and somebody up top manually creating a brake system for the person. You can't see the belayer, but you are communicating back and forth. So these watchers, whoever's watching here, um, there is a communication that's happening between you and them. And I'm feeling like that's exactly, yeah, I'm getting chills on this too. The divine timing of participating in this lens, in this mirror, bridging this forward here in this realm. This is happening through communication. Meditation, again, coming through very, very strongly. Okay. Next here, Page of Cups. Hey, 2 pages. So, and your good stuff here still. So yeah, a message coming through for sure. This is a message of intellect with the swords and a message of emotion with the cups. Mind and body. And I feel like we're back to the balance here too. When to rest, when to put action forward, the body. Breaking a sweat, getting the heart rate up, exercise, divine masculine. Okay. And feminine, excuse me, divine feminine with the cups. I think I might have mixed that up a little bit. With the mind, mind body, yeah. They're saying like, well, it was close. Yeah, it was close. Okay. Mind with the swords, excuse me. Emotions with the cups. The mind, though, here, the mind is the bridge. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. The mind is the bridge. The mind is both, the brain here is both what is dictating when we are putting action forward and when we are resting and receiving through meditation. The cups here, Page of Cups. So you're pulling something down. You're pulling something down from the heavens, from the creative realm. You're making something realized. You're not doing this on your own, though. You're paying attention to the messages, 2222 on the timer. You're paying attention to the messages that are coming through because you're taking the time to listen. This is where your reward, okay, your fulfillment of the contract is happening. Okay. Let's grab one more of these here for the good stuff for Cancer, please. Spread your wings, confidence that leads to freedom and growth. So I do feel the soulmate too. The divine will provide you with love when you're ready. You did have the 10 of Cups as your concern. So like I said, some of you may be concerned about relationships, about receiving love, your community, like I was saying. Your frequency is being altered. Okay. We are in a time right now where there are a lot of activations going on. Gifts are being activated, developed. Memories are coming back for things as well. You are not immune to this. And I would wager that you're experiencing things that you haven't experienced before. Maybe you've had a month-long headache. I feel if that's the case, that's an interesting one to come through specifically. If that's the case, I feel all the more reason that it's important to go into meditation here. That pressure in your head, there are energies that are moving around. This needs to move up and out, especially emotionally. Being overwhelmed with emotions is a part of the Page of Cups here. Being in your good stuff, though, this is the divine is working to alleviate this for you, but you have to plug in, you have to connect. Okay. What you don't see coming or what's in the dark at this time. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh. This, I feel, you guys, this is give and take. What you give is what you get. Giving when you can, receiving when you need. I feel like this is the contract. Got the gifts here in their hands. I feel like we're talking about the reward, whatever this reward is for fulfilling this contract. And the contract is plugging in, you guys. We're not talking about some grand sacrifice or anything like that. It's activating yourself in the way that you are naturally inclined to be. What else do we have here? 10 of Wands comes through as well. What you don't see coming or what's in the dark. I take this as like the finality of the contract. There's still more agreements that you have here to fulfill. Most of you, some of you, I feel like this is kind of the final step here that you needed to accomplish in this life. 10 of Wands is releasing a burden on the heart. It's an encouragement to keep going because you're almost there at the end. Even though your shoes may be worn, you'll make it. Keep going. Keep going. This may feel like the final stretch for a lot of you, and in a lot of ways it is. as you're activated in the ways you need to be activated, this will be a distant memory. You'll look back at this time and feel much better about going for it than you maybe do right now. You'll see that you had that strength all along. You'll see that you had that conviction all along. But this is receiving something that you're owed. I want to know. I want to know. Can you show me? I want to know about these strangers like me. What is this reward? Spirit, what is this reward? This is the Crow Tarot here. I'm gonna use this in the extended. What do we have here for the reward? Can we talk about that a little bit more? For Cancer here, please, Spirit. Damn. Well, shit. 9 of Pentacles, you guys. Being made right is what's coming through. Calm and collected thought. This is your independence. This is your ability to feel strong in this realm, having what you need, having more than what you need, being able to experience what you want, being able to help others experience what they want and need too. That's a big old reward, you guys. Being let off the hook. Interesting. This hook is okay. This hook is not literal. All right. Anything else here, please, on the reward or what's in the dark? You're feeling this pressure is what I'm getting. Being on the hook. Abundance and inflow of money, love, or rewards. Oh my God, you guys. The same exact card. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The price to pay at this juncture is very low in comparison to the abundance, to the reward that's coming forward for you in fulfilling this contract, okay? Making the sacrifice to carve out some time to meditate is going to be more than worth it. You may feel tired after a long day of work, right? Or waking up in the morning. That's the last thing that you want to do. In doing this, you will be fortified, is what I hear. Interesting. Tanks filled. I'm seeing like a sim on The Sims. All the bars filled, okay? You want this. You want to do this. Okay, let's look at your difficulty at this time, your challenge. Knight of Swords. This is putting thought into action. So, well, like I was just saying there, it may be difficult here to carve out the time. Always feeling tired in the morning, after work, whatever. It's that thought. That thought is rolling around. You, even before this message, you have been getting this message. This is something you're being asked to participate in. This is something you agreed to participate in before coming here. But the difficulty is moving from the headspace into the action phase. The action of inaction, right? Putting rest into action. 4 of Pentacles as well comes in to clarify this. I feel like some of you are experiencing a shake to your foundation. Maybe a lot of you. Like I said, there's a lot of weird shit going on around the world. And this is all intentional too. Anything that's happening right now has the purpose to illuminate us to what is going on. And it's going to feel crappy until it feels good. This is kind of the same sort of feeling I'm getting here in getting into meditation, or like starting a new exercise program. We don't get the benefits of the additional energy, mood boost, all that jazz until we've done it for a little bit. Even for like a week, you know what I mean? Couple weeks. We're putting that energy forward and it's exhausting us. It's making us more tired and we're going, why am I doing this? Right? It's only making me tired. Until you hit that spot where the abundance comes through, the reward comes through. That reward is a healthy cardiovascular system that allows you more energy because now your body is better at facilitating oxygen dispersal, right? Right. So this message that's coming through is rocking your foundation because you're like, I don't have the energy to move move homes right now. Whatever energy that you are sacrificing to get this going will come back to you in spades. Okay. I'm seeing the watch here on her neck. It's only a matter of time. Well, she's like holding it in her mouth here too. That's that vibe I'm getting of like you're clinging onto your time. Your mouth here is to feed yourself or to speak, to receive or to give. And this is being closed off because of your perception of time or your ability to move into action. Small sacrifice at this point, you guys, okay? It'll be worth it. Anything else here for Cancer in their difficulty? A new opportunity, insights gained from a new experience, job, or partner. A whole new Cancer. Yeah, I feel like what's coming here secret wise, what's being illuminated for you is, I feel like, the strength that you have, first of all, that you can tap into in yourself and outside of yourself. The gifts that you possess that maybe you didn't realize that you do, the development of those gifts, the treasures in the kingdom of heaven. Interesting. You are the treasure of the kingdom of heaven. Ah, ooh. This whole process is for the secret here is that you forgot that. Ooh, ooh. My goodness, all the chills on that. You stepping into very quickly here, and this is the difficulty. You stepping into that role is necessary right now to refortify your foundation. This may feel like it's actually shaking your foundation, but like the fiddle fig, it needs its foundation shook sometimes to figure out where the cracks are to make yourself more earthquake proof. Ooh, you got this, you guys. Okay, I'm going to pull one more oracle card here, and then I'm going to move into the extended. So this is Medicine Heart by Alana Fairchild. In the extended, we're going to go over direct messages from your higher self, love and advice, career and advice, and then what is most likely being manifested for you based on your thoughts and also your emotions. If you want to join me there, there'll be links in the description of the video here, okay? What do we have for Cancer? Final messages, please. Mer tet u. I like the zebra stripes here, or just the stripes. So, discerning your boundaries is just as important on the spiritual path as practicing openness and inclusivity. Wisdom is knowing when to engage and then to disengage, oh my gosh, and assert that a particular energy does not have permission to enter the sanctity of your being. You can honor the innate right of all beings to choose how they live whilst affirming your own right to secure the integrity of your personhood. Yeah. When to engage, when to disengage. So, you're learning more about what spiritual sovereignty actually means to you and period. And a part of this is your boundaries, your energetic boundaries, that Queen of Cups. I love this. Okay. You guys, Cancer, I love you so, so much. I'm going to move into the extended at this time. I hope this message is helpful. I know that you guys are going to participate with this energy in the way that you need to. It's what you came here to do. It's what you came here to be. So, extended, if you want to join me for that, there are links in the description of the video here. I have them for sale individually as well as on the third tier of membership if you want access to them all. Private readings are open, like I said, and please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. They're all great ways to support me in the growth of this channel, and I truly appreciate it. Feel free to check out that collective channel as well, you guys. I'd love to see you there. My Cash App and PayPal links are in the description too. If you feel called to donate based on this message, I truly appreciate it. It's not mandatory, but to those who do support the channel in that way, thank you, thank you, thank you. It goes a long way, and it supports the channel in more ways than you know. So I love you, Cancer. Thank you for being here, and please take care of yourselves. Be well.